Yo guys, what's going on? It is your boy Nick from On the Foot Market. Happy Tuesday. It is Champions League Day, which is sick. It's Champions League Day, guys. So we have, obviously we're going to have a Champions League kind of market watch today. We're going to be talking a lot of things today because there's obviously so much to discuss. A quick shout out to everybody on the channel recently. Two things recently. I never really say thank you, but the other week we hit 150,000 subscribers. We're already at 155,000. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting. I appreciate you guys a lot. As well as I am almost about that 100,000 followers on Twitter, which is crazy. So if you guys are not following my Twitter, take a look at it, guys, if you guys want to. Otherwise, no big deal. So, guys, today is Champions League, which is sick. And I thought what we would do today in the video is we'll start off with the Champions League talk. Then we'll kind of talk about the general market at the end of the video and kind of just moves that I'm going to make towards the near future. Obviously, the market is really low right now. And the market is so low because of all these SBCs. People are just literally broke. There's no other better way to put it. Everybody is so poor right now because there's so many SBCs. There's so much to do. People have gone broke doing a base icon pack. And I remember the impacts of a base icon pack last year. What it really did long-term to the market was it did hurt it. It took away a lot of the market's buying power last year. So people were left without a lot of coins or things to buy. And then we obviously have all these SBCs for the ones to watch, which are available for another 6 days. The ones to watch market seems like it's gone from, yesterday on release, it went from 18 to 25, then it went down to 16, and now it's up at like 18, 19. It looks like it's going to level out around 20K. The supply looks like it's not going to let it carry up that much more, just to the guys invested in those cards. Last night, I sold a few of my lives, but I still have a ton of them, and it's unfortunate because it looks like people are panic selling them right now. Renato's down at 225, which sucks because that's what I bought him at, and last night he was 250. And so it looks like for me, people are so broke that right now they're panic selling before the game. That's what I can kind of see. The game is obviously this afternoon. You guys might watch this upload right now. I mean, you guys are going to watch this upload a few hours before the games, but people are so broke, I think, that they're actually there's nobody buying these lives right now. So there's big money in these lives today. If a team performs well, I think whether it's Liverpool, whether it's Lyon, whether it's Bayern, or whether it is Barca, I don't think PK can go that much higher, and I also don't think Suarez can go that much higher. But whoever these teams are, I would take a look, guys, at potentially maybe taking a look. If you want to take a risk today, I personally think, this is my prediction. You guys like the predictions on this channel. I think the Bayern-Liverpool game is going to be a draw, or Bayern's going to win, and I think Lyon game is going to be really close. I think it might be a draw. We'll see. I think Barca is obviously the better team, but I'm not sure. So an interesting thing of what you guys could do. Well, actually, I wanted to explain this. See this card right here, this Cuadrado? So he's 410 right now. Guys, sell your lives for tomorrow's games. If you're planning on selling in the hype, this is what I will tell you. If you're planning on selling in the hype, sell your lives for tomorrow's games today after today's games. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have an influx of people buying into tomorrow's games right after the games today. I'm just giving you guys the heads up. I know for a fact that's going to happen. That's been happening every single time, guys, with the Champions League. Right after the first game, everyone buys for the next game. So make sure you do that. And then obviously you have some of the cards these playing on Thursday, but you have some cards, guys, that are obviously already going to get an upgrade for winning the first round of the first leg, or the first round of the first two games. It's complicated to say. And what you're going to see, in my opinion, is because actually the majority of those players are center backs. Nacho, Kimpembe, Davinson, a lot of them are center backs. When David Luiz ends and when rewards pick up this week, those are going to start to boost up on the market. Guys, rewards is going to push the market up a lot this week. The market is just too freaking low. I am going to spend a lot of, whenever I decide to sell my ones to watches / whenever I decide to sell much, I'm going to spend a lot of time just trying to pick up some cards on the market. You guys know I'm already invested in some Team of the Week cards, so I already went out of my way to do that. But I've started to pick up some of the other market, man. Some of the other market to me is really low. What I'm going to do right now is put in this squad for you guys and show you guys some of the players that I already started to pick up. Not that you guys need to pick these ones up specifically, but I'm just going to show you guys some players that I thought were really low and what the prices I picked them up for. So I bought Manolas last night for 115. I don't know where he is right now, but that's because David Luiz is out. I picked up this guy, Calabria. I believe he's low because there's something with a right back. I don't know what it is with a right back. I think there was an upgrade. Oh, Cancelo wants to watch has gone cheaper, so I picked him up. Kluivert, I just picked up at 140. I saw him 137 this morning, but I like the price of that. And then look, center back Fabinho, that's a strong link to David Luiz. And he's been really low. So he's already back up to 220. This guy I picked up at 290, and I remember I sold him at 360 at rewards last week. So I'm starting to feel like I like some of the market. I'm not in love with it, but I do think it's going to push back up this week. Griezmann, I got at 380. Griezmann last week I sold at rewards at 500, so Griezmann's 415. And those are just all some late night pickups. If you guys are always wondering, a lot of people are always like, Nick, when's late night for you, bro? Like, when's late night? Late night for me, guys, is usually like, when is late night for me? I'm trying to think about you guys, man. Late night for me is probably midnight my time, so 6 a.m. UK. Something like that. That's usually late night for me. Guys, the lazies on the ones watches, as you guys know, I have a lot of ones watches. The lazies are dead. I have not gotten like more than a lazy. It's really sad, actually. Like, I'm trying to get 25s, 24s, and I haven't gotten one, man. It's so sad. It really is, guys. It's sad, man. It makes me sad. Nobody's lazy buying my ones watches. Interesting little pickup here. I bought Vertonghen's man of the match. I don't even know if that's up at all. I bought it at 67. I was seeing if I can make some money on that. And then Davinson has already started to rebound because this flashback Luis, obviously you guys know, this flashback Luis ends in a little while. Just a little bit of a tip today. I wanted to, or for tomorrow. If you guys have, I was talking about this on stream and I talked about it in the video yesterday. But if you guys have big balls, if you guys want to do a big balls move, I know some of you guys are always bored with your coins and you want to try something. This card is criminally undervalued if they win the game. And I'm explaining, like, this card's going to jump like 300K if they beat Juve. They're at home the first leg. There's a possibility. I'm just saying. Now, if they don't win, that's a problem because this is going to drop down on, like, it's going to drop to 750. So you will lose 150,000 coins. But it's not the worst thing in the world. And I'm just telling you guys that is something that I've been looking at. But yeah, a lot of these cards, the ones getting upgrades are starting to really rise up from what I can see out of the squads. The ones actually getting upgrades on Friday, people are starting to buy into already. And they're coming back up out of whatever mess they were in. And then the ones playing today are getting panic sold like crazy. James is at 194. So it's very interesting to see the ones that are playing today get panic sold. What I would say is that the Bayern dudes are going to explode if they win today. Liverpool, not so much. I think the Liverpool players are already really inflated. But the Bayern guys today, if they win, they're going to go so high. That has to be realistic. Same with Fekir. Fekir is going to rock it if they win today. So if you guys want to take a risk, you guys could on some of them. Obviously, then we can talk about Team of the Week. Bellarabi's extremely low. I like Bellarabi right now at the price he's at. The rest of the Team of the Week, do I like anything else for you guys right now? Sterling in the 150s isn't bad. That for me works. Next Team of the Week is not great. So what you will see is probably a quicker rise on the overall past market. You will see a quicker rise on the past market, in my opinion, and you will see a quicker rise in probably like ones to watch SBCs. People doing the ones to watch. You'll probably see a little bit of a faster rise with something like that. What I will do is I'll pull up ones to watch right now for you guys so we can take a look at these. Not really that impacted right by the SBCs. Some of them are a little bit down, but not a lot of them are really down. You know, if I were to pick up some of these guys before the SBC ends, take a look at like Witzel, take a look at Felipe Anderson, take a look at Cancelo. Those ones should rebound. The ones that are very meta and usable, and the ones that are continually playing well IRL, those ones in my eyes are probably going to have the quicker ability to rebound than other players, if you guys kind of can understand that. But yeah, I mean, discard ones to watch is lurking right now. I don't think there's 17. Those are snipes, right? Oh, really? 17K. Wow. Is that on the market? 17K? No way. Let me see. Who is that player? Mariano? I would doubt that there's the ones to watch are 17K. Did my controller just go out? I don't even know what's going on. Guys, what's going on with my console right now? Boys, we are having some PS connectivity problems, so we are going back to flipping. Screw that. But that's low. That's definitely the lower ones to watch. It's been interesting to see, guys, the genuine supply on the OTWs hinder the actual rise of them on the market. That has been very interesting to see. Icons are extremely low, and I think the thing that confuses me the most about icons is these prime icon moments are so damn expensive that it kind of makes me... Oh, I need to get on the market. Is that on the market? I need to find 1.8 mil ASAP Rocky. Is my thing still lagging? We're going to figure that out. Boys, that is really low. Yo, what the heck, man? All right, let's see if that works. Can that one work? Guys, we got to get on the market. That's too low. I need me a Cannavaro. Did that work? Yeah, that worked. Thank God that worked. All right, that worked. Someone relisted. 19999. Ooh. I've been wanting this card for my team. I've been trying to get him. But my point is, guys, the prime icon moment market is way too high. Like, I don't even understand it. It's so damn high. It doesn't even make sense to me at a certain rate, like how expensive these cards are. But I've started to see some people start to sell them. because I think people are getting frustrated with nobody selling cards. I think nobody has been able to really sell their cards. And so people have been now just been like, yo, screw this. I'm selling these cards. They fluctuate a ton. If you guys are advanced traders / people who watch me that are really, really rich on FIFA, you guys should start to look into trading with those cards. They move a lot. I'm just giving you guys... Yes! We got a lazy, gentlemen. We got a freaking lazy. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, I've worked so hard to get myself a damn lazy. You guys don't even understand how hard I have worked. I have worked diligently, all right, to secure that lazy. I've worked so hard, gentlemen, to go get that lazy. And we finally, today is the day, guys, that we have obtained the lazy. You know what's something interesting that I want to talk about today with you guys is that what I noticed, boys, is... So you guys know how EA does if you guys don't already, EA on Instagram does a little bit of like a story, a preview for the games always for today or whenever the games are. And something that I had really thought that was interesting was last night they did a little bit of a preview for today's games, right? And so I looked a little bit more into it because I was like, yo, last night these cards went up a ton. And I was like, what? I was like, why are these cards up so much? EA puts the headliner players for each team. So last night Fakir was on. I think it was PK, Renato Sanchez, and Fabinho. And all the players that were on the Instagram story, the headliner players, they went up a ton. Like they went up last night like 20 to 30% off the EA Instagram story. And I thought that was so damn interesting. I was like, wow, these players are actually moving based off of an Instagram story. I was like, what? It confused the hell out of me, but I thought it was crazy cool kind of in a way that's a thing. I don't know. I thought it was so cool. Dudes, I'm so excited for today's games, man. Guys, if you guys enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. I'm in a situation here where I might have to hold these I might go ballsy today. Guys, drop a thumbs up on the video. If you guys want me to hold these Renatos and go ballsy, I will do it for you guys, man. Maybe we'll ride it out. What I've been saying today is if they score first, it's going to erupt. If they have to score first. That's the big deal, guys. They have to score first, but if Bayern scores first, that card's going to erupt on the market. Like, we are talking big price increase. Guys, thank you to everybody for watching the video today. I appreciate everybody's support, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.